Now, if the turnpike does get built, many businesses are in jeopardy of losing their property. OU Nightly's Avery Gorman has more on how a honeybee farm would be affected.
A farm in New Walla housing our buzzing friends is in danger of losing their homes because of a new turnpike.
Atkin Farm sits on 50 acres of land and is home to 42 beehives. The turnpike that is proposed to come to the area will take off the eastern and southern edges of their property, meaning they will lose around 10 acres of their land.
My wife and I have just really fallen in love with this place, and there's lots of people, like my next door neighbor's been here a lot longer than I have. He says it's his prized possession.
While it is expected that OTA will compensate for the land lost, it's the damage to the bees as well as other wildlife they are worried about.
I mean, we just keep taking these habitats, and these are delicate habitats that there's not a lot of them left. I mean, we've got to quit displacing wildlife at some point. And especially when I think we can do it other ways.
The Atkins used the honey as income, and they even had plans to build on the land. Now they aren't exactly sure.
The noise will be a big factor for the bees. The bees would not like the vibrations. It would make my business really a lot harder.
The Atkinsons searched for 7 years to find land that was close enough to Oklahoma City, but enough land to house the honeybees. They purchased this land in 2021, and it's possible they could lose part of it now.
Avery Gorman, OU Nightly.
Citizens who oppose the turnpike can contact their legislator or Governor Kevin Stitt himself.
Well, I know I'm headed for Florida for spring break. Shannon, aren't you headed to the Sunshine State as well?
Audrey, I am, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I know that Ashley Van de Velde has the health updates we need to know as we head on vacation.
The mask mandate for travelers in the United States will be extended another month. The requirement is set to expire on March 18th, but federal officials say there will be an announcement extending it another 30 days. The mandate is one of the last remaining broad requirements for Americans to wear masks in public places. It applies to all mass transportation, including planes, trains, buses, and airports. More than 2.5 million high school students used tobacco products in the past 30 days. The 2021 National Youth Tobacco Survey found the majority of used products were e-cigarettes. The numbers show a decline from 2019 to 2020, especially when it comes to vaping. But experts caution against comparing 2021 to previous years because data was collected differently during the pandemic due to include students learning remotely. And you're about to be able to treat yourself for COVID-19. If you test positive for COVID-19, you can get free antiviral medication to help treat it on the spot. Patients are expected to be able to receive the antiviral through the Test to Treat program later this week. Certain pharmacies, including CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart, confirmed some of their locations will take part in the program. The pill works best when taken within a few days of the start of symptoms. To find a location taking part, there will be a Test to Treat website expected to launch in mid-March. And as you head on spring break, be aware that one beer or glass of wine a day may cause the brain to shrink with age. That's what I read in the journal Nature, you guys.
And speaking of that cold weather, if you want to warm up with a cup of coffee tonight, stop by Second Wind Coffee House. 11 local artists will be showcasing their art outside of the shop on Campus Corner. The main goal of the festival is for artists who normally don't have a space to showcase their work to gain exposure, making
a space where people can share the things that they create and lift each other up, whether that be by buying their work or just by giving them a follow on social media.
The festival runs from 6:30 to 9 tonight.
And a 25-year-old woman is suing Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones and claiming that he's her father. The lawsuit says Jones and the women's mother reached a settlement to financially support the mother and child as long as they didn't identify Jones as the father. It is unclear why Alexandra Davis has chosen to file the lawsuit now, but it mentions health concerns of her mother.
Now, Brady, can you tell us anything else we might need to know going into spring break?
Absolutely, Shannon. We have icy road warnings for tomorrow. There's going to be some snow, some freezing rain, and the thing to remember if you're going out to travel for spring break is that those bridges are going to freeze before the roads. So be extra careful, give yourself extra time to get to where you're going for, and you should be all right because this is only going to last for tomorrow. And if we go ahead and look at the 7-day forecast, we see that Friday, we are going to see some of that snow, but the rest of spring break looking pretty good. It might not be the Maldives, Shannon and Audrey, but it's looking pretty good aside from tomorrow. But just be wary if you're traveling tomorrow.